Hello coaches, it's Commissioner Nick with another Game Changer tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to send a message to all of the parents on your team. The first thing we're going to do is open the Game Changer app. Then starting with the home screen, if you look down near the bottom of the page, there is a messages icon. You'll see that I currently have 111 messages. I'm going to click on that. Now for me, I've got a bunch of message threads from previous teams that my daughter has been on. But if you look in the upper right hand corner, you're going to see an icon to compose a new message. We're going to click on that icon. That's then going to ask which team you want to message. I'm going to select my most current team, which is 14U Winkin White. Then from there, it's going to give me a list of all of the parents that are signed in or subscribed to this team. So if I wanted to just send a message to one person on the list, I would just put a checkbox next to that person's name. Let's say I wanted to send a message to the entire team. I would just go down the list and check off all of the people. I'm going to uncheck these and send a message to, let's see, send a message to my buddy John. So I'm going to click on John Hovius, checkbox next to his name. So this is just going to send a message to that one recipient. Again, if you wanted to send to your entire team, you would just go down and click on each name. But I'm going to send a message to John. So on the upper right hand corner again, we've got the next button, which is going to bring up a screen where I can type into the text box. I'm just simply going to say, "What's up, John?" Once I type my message, just like sending a text on your phone, we're going to click the blue button. And that just sent a message to John saying, "What's up, John?" So now we'll see if John gets this message and responds. I don't know if John actively monitors the Game Changer app or not. Doesn't look like John's online. So anyways, but that's how you would send a message. Now, whenever John responds, it's going to show up in my message list here. And, I can go back and forth with John just like I would in a normal text message. Or you can see, like if I look at, let's see here. Here is a thread. Starts off here. This is the head coach, Josh Winkin, just kind of sending a welcome message to his team. This is something that I would encourage all of you to do at the beginning of the season, just kind of introducing yourself. Here is examples of what those messages look like if you watch the previous tutorial where we added practices and games, and there's the option to save and message team. Here is exactly what those messages look like. It just simply says, "Please take a look at this practice update." And then there you can see a practice for Tuesday, August 6th, Thursday, August 8th. So now if you see here, he clicked the save and message team option for every one of the practices that he entered. So you can see, not a major thing, but people would have received 4 notifications within probably a very short period of time notifying them of practices. This is where I suggested, again, if you were entering 4 practices in this case, for the first 3, I would probably do save and don't message team, and then on the 4th one, I'd click save and message team, which would then just send one notice to families letting them know that the calendar has been updated. I'm kind of mixing 2 videos together here, but if I click on this here, actually tap here to RSVP, there we go. That brings me to the page that's got the practice where I can see the information about this practice. Again, I'm kind of mixing 2 videos here, but when I saw that, it thought it'd be a good chance to show you that. One other thing that I would suggest that you do at the beginning of the season is to, again, send a welcome message to your entire team, but a lot of times I will say, "Hey, just send me a quick response just to let me know that you got my message." And then I would give parents a couple of days to respond back and try to make sure that all of the parents responded and got your message. The reason I say to do this is because a lot of parents, especially parents of new players, they may not even have installed the Game Changer app yet. So if you don't get a response from a parent or 2 after the first couple of days, you can send a message to me. Let me know which parents didn't respond. Then I can forward you that parent's phone number You can reach out to them via text and just say, hey, I've sent a couple of messages through the Game Changer app. If you haven't already installed it, download and install it, and that's how we'll communicate through the rest of the season. And then you may just want to kind of watch and follow up and make sure that they install the Game Changer app. This is important at the beginning of the season because it's not uncommon that we have situations where a parent, you'll have a kid that don't show up to the first couple of practices, and it's because the parents never got your notifications that you added practices to the schedule because they don't have the app installed. So again, that's why it's a good idea at the beginning of the season to ask for everybody to give you a thumbs up or send some sort of basic response, just so you know that everybody has got the app installed and they're able to receive your messages. So once again, quick video tutorial on how to send messages to your team. If you have any questions, let me know.